class, we are bringing you the ideas of algebraic process that talks about equation and formulae. How do we do this? We have an example one. This example gives us an ability to talks about the common terms. This is just a linear equation, moreover. So let's have to solve equations like this. What do we do? So if there's a question like this, the first thing that common you need to put in place is what you call collecting the like terms. That is the first thing so far you have to put in place. How do you collect like terms? Or in collecting like terms, there's another formula to use. Let's try to add 12 to the both sides. So let's say let's add plus 12 plus 12 to both sides of equation. So now we have 4 minus 4x plus 12x is equal to 9 minus 12x plus 12x. So now the method I'm just trying to use here is that I want to collect the like time. So, but this is just an elementary equation. That is why this minus 12, I need to add the plus 12 to the both sides. So this can cancel to be 0. So we have 4 minus 4x plus 12x is equal to 9. So this has now turned to 0. So as this has now turned to 0, we now have 4. So minus 4 plus 12 will give us plus 8x. So now, in plus 8x is now equal to 9. So the next step to do in making the value of 4 to come to the other side, you said subtract 4, subtract 4 from both sides. So in subtracting 4 from the both sides, we have 4 plus 8x minus 4 is equal to 9 minus 4. So this is just a very good step to collecting like time. So you're able to see that this and this, by the time you add them together, they will become 0. You now have 8x is equal to 5. So now, if 8x is equal to 5, we are trying to do it in an elementary form. Let's say divide both sides of the equation by 8. Divide both sides of the equation by 8. So now we now have 8x divided by 8 is equal to 5 divided by 8. So this is, we now have 8 cancel 8. Our final value of x will now give us 5 over 8. So this is just the formula so far for simple equation. So now let me also solve another example to give us as elementary as it is. How do you do that? So we call it an elementary equation just because we want you to understand the format. Let's have an example 2. Example 2, you said solve. Let's try to have a very good question at this period of the day. So to make it meaningful, we have 2k is equal to 3k plus 4k plus 4 minus 5k. Now, in having a solution to this, You have 2k here. Let's firstly consider what is inside here first. Let's consider this and this. Both these are not crossing side. Let's try to rearrange it better to make it meaningful to you. You have 2k is equal to 3k minus 5k plus 4. If you're able to study this, the total equation here, let me have all this equation is the same thing as this. So it's still the same thing, but only that I'm trying to rearrange. And at the same time, they are not crossing equality sign. So therefore we have 2k is equal to, so by the time you have 3k, but you have a depth of 5k, so you have minus 2k plus 4. So, there's a method we use the other time in making k as a subject of the formula and collecting the like terms. Let's add, this is minus 2k. Let's now add plus 2k to the both side. Let's add plus 2k to both. So in adding 2k to both sides, we have 2k plus 2k is equal to minus 2k plus 4 plus 2k. So this and this, we make it to be 0. So therefore we have 4k is equal to 4. So if 4k is equal to 4, so let's divide both sides by 4. We have 4k divided by 4 is equal to 4 divided by 4. I'm trying to denote it by a signs of color changes to know that they both divide both sides by 4. So this we cancel this. The value of k will now be 1. So as at this time that I'm able to have taken the period of the day, this is a full class and I want you to do a simple classwork. If truly you watch this video, and as you are watching this video at Olusegun Maths Clinic, this is a full class. It's not just a problem solving class. I will just give you a classwork. Number 1, you solve this for me. Number 2, you solve this. So let's have number 3. It's a classwork. You need to practice. Mathematics is not 5t is equal to 20 minus 8t. Number 4, we are okay. Number 4, 8a minus 19 is equal to 5 plus 3a. So let's just have this classwork. Please, I want you to do it. If you are not in the position, you are just watching, try to share it to a little kid that need it from junior to senior classes. Tell them to do the classwork and send it to me. Follow this class and send it to me. I will be able to know what next. I will be able to mark it for them. So let's do this. So now we are going to another forms of equation that we call, we are going to another form of equation. We said equation with brackets, We want to solve equation with, now equation with brackets. Let's have an example on this. Let's have an example 1 on this format. There's some equation involving bracket. It said solve 3 bracket 3 4 4c minus 7, the brackets close, minus 4 onto 4c minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, having a solution to this question, Please, at this point in time, mathematics requires a very simple steps. Very, very simple steps. So we have to do this. Now, in solving this, let's try to do it one by one. Is this 3 times 4c will give us 12c. 3 times minus 7 will give us minus 21. So 4, we expand this. We are trying to remove the bracket. We have minus 16c. Minus 4 times minus 1, we have plus. Minus 4 times we have 4 is equal to 0. So, as we have able to have gotten the value to this stage, let's try to collect the like terms. What I mean by like terms, the terms that they were the same, as in, but they are not the same by coefficient, but they were like terms. So therefore, we have 12c minus 16c minus 21 plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, if you try to subtract 12c minus 16c, it will surely give us minus 4c. So by the time you subtract 21 minus 4, it will surely give us minus 17 is equal to 0. So let's try to add 17 to both sides. Our method before, add 17 to both. So we have minus 4c minus 17 plus 17 . Sorry, I suppose to have given it the value like this. Yes, plus 17 is equal to, yes, good. Plus 17, yes, plus 0. Yeah, it's correct. So therefore, we are doing it live. Therefore, these 2 is not cancelled. It will only turn to 0. That's just the meaning. So we have minus 4c is equal to plus 17. So let's divide both sides by minus 4. 17 divided by minus 4. So therefore, this cancel this is cancel. We have our c to be minus 17 over 4, which can be written as minus 4 whole number 1 over 4. So this is able to have solved this as a first example. So let me, please, any question, try to send it to me in comment section in YouTube, Facebooks. Send it to me. I will surely answer you. Share this video to those you believe they really need it. So let's try to have a simple classwork. A classwork, we have, before classwork, let me try to solve another example. Example 2. To make it meaningful, let's have a question like this. It says, solve 0 is equal to 5 minus 2x minus 17. So now, in solving this, we have 0 is equal to 5. So, I have to solve this question for you to understand one fact about life, is that the minus here we multiply. There is a plus 2 here, but it's silent. We have minus 2x. Minus times minus, we have plus 17. From here also, let's collect the like terms. So let's connect the like terms. We have 5 plus 17 minus 2x. You are not changing it also. Let's add 5 with 17. It will surely give us 22 minus 2x. So let's try to do something at this stage. What are we now to do is this. Let's add plus 2x to both sides of the equation. So we now have plus 2x plus 0 is equal to 22 minus 2x plus 2x. So we have 2x is equal to, so as I've said earlier, that these two will become 0. We now give you 22. So for the fact that it's now giving you 22, let's divide both sides by 2. We have 2x divided by 2 is equal to 22 divided by 2. So 2 will cancel 2. X will now equal to 11. Please, this is a wonderful step-by-step explanations of an equation. And I believe, as you are able to have watched this video, I will also want you to do this classwork. As you are sharing it, compel your students or your children or your friends that they should try this. Share it to them. They should try this. You too can also brainstorm your brain. Maybe you can still remember. The first one is, this is 3x minus a big bracket open, 3, small bracket open, 1 plus x. You have to try. I have the solution with me. I will solve it for you. If you find it difficult, but try your best first. Find the value of x. So number 2, let's try to do this. 3, bracket open, 6 plus 7y plus 2 onto 1 minus 5y is equal to 42. So let me just put 1 to join and let's see what you can be able to do about it. Minus 5 is equal to 3 onto x minus 6. So please, this is a wonderful classwork. 3x minus bracket open, 3 brackets, 1 plus x minus 2x bracket closed is equal to 3. 3 brackets, bracket opened, 6 plus 7y, bracket closed, plus 2 brackets, 1 minus 5y is equal to 42. Number 3, 2 brackets open, 2x minus 5, bracket closed is equal to 3 bracket open, x minus 6. Please solve this for me and let me know. Don't forget to like this page, shares, and follow. You are welcome to Olusegun Masle. Thanks for, as you are watching this video, you are all blessed.